got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Sean B Nice, back again with some more Heat Rockin'. Today, man, I'm here to finally give you, in my opinion anyway, a legit, thorough first impressions video of what I think about the S9 Plus, and I'll let you know if I feel, just based off now, if it's worth the upgrade or not from maybe a S8 Plus, a S7, an iPhone 8 maybe, iPhone 10, and maybe even hell, the Note 8, okay? I'm gonna kind of give you what I've been seeing with this device and what I think about it so far. So, one thing that you would not hear me touch on is two corny things about this goddamn device. What the other YouTubers talk about. When I say I'm gonna touch on it. I'm gonna touch on AR emoji briefly, maybe for like 5 seconds. And one thing I want to talk about is the fact if the phone's a fingerprint magnet, and I don't give a shit about that. It's a glass phone. I know the phone is gonna track fingerprints. That's just stupid to buy a glass phone, and not think it's gonna have fingerprints. That's just that. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what we call filler. When YouTubers don't really have much to complain or talk about in a device, they just make up stupid shit to talk about. One of it being fingerprints on a glass back phone. Duh, that's gonna happen. So yeah. Anyway, here's what I think about the device so far from a hardware perspective. Okay, from a hardware perspective, this phone's a 10. The reason it's a 10, you got big battery, number one, dual speakers, number two, headphone jack, number three, USB-C port, that already counts. I don't think that shit already counts. We're gonna take that back. Dual cameras, HDR10, super beautiful, crazy good display. It has everything. Hell, I'm even get a heart rate sensor, and they got the fingerprint sensor. No, I'm not touching that either because I didn't have a problem with the last fingerprint sensor. I don't care about that. And to me, it's too many different ways I unlock my phone. And honestly, the fingerprint sensor is the last way I do it. Okay, so usually if I got like my Gear S3 on, which is gonna be unlocked automatically as long as it detects my watch around me, I don't even have to go through that. But the first time I maybe like reboot my phone, I put my pin in, and then other than that, I'm good from there. Or I may use iris scanner. So fingerprint thing, that wasn't really a huge issue to me in the first place because your brain has muscle memory. And I know how I know I'm correct about this, how this YouTube is being BS and how it's so hard to get the fingerprint scanner on a Note 8 or the S8 Plus being over here. Now they're having a hard time putting their finger down here because their brain it adapted to the fingerprint scanner being, in whatever place it is. If you use a device every day, you're gonna adapt to it. So now it's hard for me. Most of the time when I pick up my S9 Plus, sometimes I'm picking it up like this because I'm already putting my finger where the S8 Plus and a Note 8 fingerprint scanner used to be. It's a little bit, I gotta relearn this to put my fingerprint down here now, okay? So that's why I didn't give a shit about the fingerprint scanner last year on the device because one, there's so many different ways to unlock your phone on Samsung devices, and two, your brain will adapt to how you use something every day. You see what I'm saying? This is why I'm a different YouTuber. I don't just put filler bullshit in my videos. If it's a problem with something, I will actually tell y'all. If it's not, then I won't. But anyway, I digress. Going off on a tangent here. It is the perfect phone from a hardware perspective, okay? Software, I'm not gonna say it's perfect because software is no such thing as perfect software, but it's damn close. It's really good. I like the software a lot. This probably, I hate to say it, it sounds so cliche, but it's definitely the best Samsung running device as far as Samsung experience is concerned, okay? I love it. And it's simple things like landscape mode on a phone like this, and the way you get to respond to messages now, it's really good from a software standpoint. They did a fantastic job. Now, I know you guys want to know about battery life. So I do have some charts I can show you guys. Take it with a grain of salt, you know what I'm saying, or however you want to take it. So one day, I can't remember exactly when, but one day I only got about 10 hours on it. I think that's like the first day I had got it, or like the first time I had like brought it down to 0 and then recharged it. Now, what I can say is, so far for me, this is really good because I don't use my device like other YouTubers. Most people, you probably use Wi-Fi a lot. I'm most of the time on mobile data around work, you know what I mean? And I'm already outside a lot. So for me, close to, over 4.5 hours of screen on time, to me, that is unbelievable. To me, that is really, really good because I usually don't get that much, my Note 8. My Note 8 usually I average between 3.5 to 4 hours. Now, I know people gonna be in the comment section saying, you're crazy. My Note 8 get like 6 or 7 hours. Look here, B, we all use our phones differently. If I'm in an area where my mobile data is worse than yours, if you're on Wi-Fi a lot, or if you turn certain features off in your phone, again, It's my use, okay? Not saying that your use is inaccurate. However many hours of screen on time you get, that's congratulations. I'm happy that you're able to get that. But for my personal use, for just your average everyday person who's going to work, who's outside on the lot, who maybe is going to watch Netflix when they can, watch YouTube when they can, this is enough time to be on your phone if you're actually just outside living life. You know what I mean? So to me, this phone will obviously definitely get you through a whole day. I have no problems with the battery life at all. And just to kind of show you some more charts, this is kind of what my day was looking like. Again, this average use, man. Nothing like super heavy or anything like that. It was average use, okay? So I do love the battery life on this device. Now, another thing that I love about this device, because they fixed 2 issues that I had, is the front-facing camera having that crappy beauty mode on it. Now there's actually like a actual thing you can hit now where say original, which you could turn it off. I'm happy they finally fixed that. Okay, I hated beauty mode, and now it's turned completely off. Even at night, like low light shots, it don't look like somebody's rubbing mashed potatoes in your face. So they finally fixed that, and they fixed the 1080p 60 frames per second issue that Samsung phones were plagued with when you're recording video. Again, they're fixing so many things and they give you so much more. To me, this is really the perfect device, okay? So we discussed battery, camera improvements. We discussed software improvements, just overall. And then even with the messaging app, right? If we go down, look at the emojis, they added so many cool different emojis. The emojis even look better. They look a little bit more iPhone-esque. So for people who's coming from like an iPhone or something like that, this would be good for you because it looks, like how Apple got the MacBooks, whatever, Samsung got the Samsung laptops, and you could change colors and all that. So from that standpoint, the emojis too, they come a long way. Animoji is here. I don't care for AR emoji. I don't use this stuff, yo. Like, to me, I just don't care. And it's only because it doesn't represent me. It does not have my hairstyle. It really don't look like me. I don't care for it. To me, that's gimmicky. So that's enough of that. We won't be discussing AR emoji no more. Please don't ask me about it. But yeah, it's just overall, it's just, to me, it's better. It's just a snappy performance. I honestly had 0 complaints about this phone so far. Like, there's not one thing I dislike about this phone so far, besides, again, with it being software, the AR emoji crap. Other than that, I honestly feel in my hearts of hearts that this is the perfect device. I really do. And I'm so happy that I purchased this device. Now, the question is, if you have something like the Note 8, which I'm recording this on right now, 4K, if you have something like the iPhone 10, or if you have like the S8 Plus or iPhone 8 Plus or S8, whatever the case is this phone worth the upgrade and worth you purchasing? I'm gonna say this: the phone is worth the upgrade. For one, if you have an S8 Plus on most carriers and you have like the Galaxy Forever program, like how Sprint or T-Mobile or whatever have, upgrade your device. There's no brainer. You're not paying nothing. Just go turn your device in. Go get this device right now. It's not hurting you none. Now, if you have a Note 8, are the features that I named worth maybe, because you still paying on it, so let's just say $400 to upgrade. Is this device worth a $400 upgrade? No, I'm not gonna say that. If you got a Note 8, I would not pay $400 to upgrade to this device. Now, if you got an iPhone 10, I'm not gonna be biased. If you got an iPhone 10, like, I talk a lot of shit about iPhone, but I wouldn't upgrade. Now, for the iPhone 8 Plus, maybe, because the iPhone 8 Plus has been like all the other iPhones. At least this one, you get like different swipe gestures based. It's a learning curve with this a little bit, and it refreshes your phone because like, oh, it's new, it's different than the other iPhones you use. But if you got like an iPhone 8 Plus, iPhone 7 or something, yeah, hell, pay the money to upgrade from that. But if you got an iPhone 10, no. Or if you got an LG V30 Plus, honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. If I had an LG V30 Plus and the S9 Plus came out, I would definitely take the LG V30 in and go get this. I pay whatever money for that. I feel like it's definitely worth the upgrade over that. So, again, long story short, if you're just not going to cost you an arm and a leg to upgrade your device, upgrade it. But don't be paying ridiculous amounts of money or trying to sell your phone just to upgrade to this device. I wouldn't recommend that at all. But it is a perfect device, and I love everything about it. So let me know if you guys had a device. And by the way, just in case if you guys are curious, this phone, the phone that I'm using now, the color I have is Wakanda Black. Okay, that's the color I'm calling it, Wakanda Black. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. If you love your device, if you hate it, what problem that you're having with it, if you are planning to upgrade, or which variant that you get, what colors you get, just talk to me. I'm always in the comment section, interacting with my subscribers. What I'm saying? I rock with y'all. I do. So it's your boy Sean B Nice, and I'm out, man. Deuces.